This video is designed to show you what it's like for Wentworth to fill a job for you. I'm John Wentworth. I started Wentworth's recruiting practice more than 30 years ago. I had never seen a recruiting function that I thought worked well, and I wanted to find a way to do recruiting right. It's taken me a long time, but 20,000 plus hires later, 550 generally satisfied clients later, enough mistakes to humble me more than once, I think we have finally figured it out. The keys are the quantification of candidate data, robust project management, and the employment of much higher level individuals, PhD psychologists and former vice presidents of human resources, to run our projects. We also have a unique business model. We charge hourly. We plan every project with you. We report in writing every week about our progress against plan, and you can fire us at any time for any reason, and all the work papers belong to you. You are in control of how much the search costs. We start by understanding your job. Having one of our high-level people assigned to you helps this significantly. We express our understanding as requirements. Each requirement has a 1 through 5 scale we use to evaluate candidates. We think that job descriptions are often useless because they do not differentiate between the on-the-job skills and behaviors that you want and the ones that you don't want. Our requirements do. A survey we ran suggested that hiring managers were most irritated by recruiters not understanding the jobs they tried to fill. Frustration can be the only outcome of getting resumes that are just wrong. We reduce that frustration to nearly zero by using science to make sure that we understand what you need. We think our job is to give you the comfort of as much information as you can digest about how well your candidates measure up to the requirements you and we have written. We want you to be comfortable that you have enough information from us to develop an initial impression of the candidates, allowing your interviews to mostly confirm your impression, not to develop missing information. In most cases, we will give you more than 50 individual pieces of information about every one of your candidates. You should be armed to make a hiring decision you can count on. Differentiation only matters if the candidate pool includes candidates who have what you want. We favor mining and networking in order to find you qualified, affordable candidates who want your job, but each job requires its own plan. Your Wentworth manager sits with his or her recruiting team and develops a plan, tailored to where your candidates are and the best ways to find them and attract them to your job. If you are rating candidates against only 10 criteria, you don't have to look at a lot of them. But if you want the candidates to fit the job as thoroughly as Wentworth does, you have to look through a much larger haystack to find the needles. The reports we deliver about the candidates are clear, vivid, numerical, and graphical, supplemented with extensive text comments. Our goal is for every hiring decision you make to be so well informed that you can make a great hiring decision. This is just one of the many quality checks we put on our work to make sure that we are delivering to your and our standards. Another quality check. We look at the candidate pool we present to you and make sure, again, that we have done our work correctly. We know that recruiting can be a black hole. We also know that information vacuums can be uncomfortable and frustrating for you. We talk to you and email frequently, sometimes daily, and send you weekly reports so you can see what you are getting for your money and be comfortable every day that you're getting a fair deal. We think we owe you this level of communication because recruiting only works correctly if we are good partners. So we work hard to make sure that we're doing our part. Our single position searches, often filled with candidates others could not find, are reasonably priced, and the cost of our very high quality volume recruiting is likely less than if you did it yourself. We know that many think recruiting is too expensive. We do too. You can have a role in keeping the costs down, and we of course do as well. Our partnership can cut your actual costs to half of what you would normally expect to pay. And you get our superior candidates, plus our talent analytics and selection decision support. We dispel the fog about recruiting. Our minimum standard for your satisfaction is delight. This is John Wentworth. We'd be delighted to delight you.